All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another stream. We got Car, Evil Bacon, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Welcome to our Saturday night chill stream. We're going to be opening up some hammers real soon. I got a couple of other things I need to do as well. I actually have Ark of Osiris on the agenda today. So I gotta quickly do that a little bit later on. This is my alt account I'm on right now, by the way. So I'm on 2902, the account that I haven't been playing a whole lot on lately. But here we are. So yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. I guess it's probably morning for most of you guys in America or Europe as well. Yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Dark Angel said, wow, that would be a great upgrade. Saving is basically my biggest enemy in this game. Yo, skins, are we whaling today? Guys, welcome to the stream. Good to see you both, Dark Angel, Dom. Thank you for joining, guys. Bro, I wouldn't exactly say it's whaling. It's more like I've been saving for a while. So we're gonna open it up. I figure we might as well get it all opened up today because we got like past 7 next week in 2359. So you know, might as well just try to get everything ready. All right. I'm just, like I said, I'm doing a couple of other things first. Like I gotta go join the other alliance here because I'm gonna play Ark pretty soon. Man, what alliance do I even need to join? Never remember this. 902B. All right, 902B. Let's go. Yeah, but it's kind of funny because it's Easter, right? For those of you guys who are celebrating Easter, but we don't have the egg event. I was so sad. I was like, I wanted to open the egg event because it's supposed to be Easter, but then we're gonna have to open hammers instead. No more Easter hunt for us. Very sad. That's alright. Or maybe some of you guys have the egg event. I know it's always different in other kingdoms. Next week going to be Fly. I can't wait to zero Bacon. Oh, here we go. The threats are coming out already, Bacon. The threats are coming out, guys. I just need to check my marches real quick for Ark of Osiris. Let's see. Car said, I've got the egg events at home in the form of a chocolate Easter egg. You know, Car... Dude, I went to the shops earlier to try to, like, buy some Easter eggs, right? And, dude, they were already sold out. I was like, oh my god. It's very popular here. It's very popular. Yeah, I guess I will just use these marches for my Ark match later. It's probably all good. Let me just quickly update something. Sorry, guys. We'll get to the good stuff shortly. But yeah, at least you guys managed to get your Easter eggs. Not everyone managed to, man. Maybe I'll do Shajar. I think I just maxed Shajar on this account. I'm gonna do Shajar. GSH YSG. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should max I should probably max Sun Tzu on this account. I'm gonna quickly max Sun Tzu, actually. I got so many gold heads on this account. So, don't get confused, guys. This is my second account. This is my alt account. It's literally on vacation right now. That's why I don't really log in that much. I got so many gold heads. See? So many gold heads on this account. I'm gonna go max Sun Tzu real quick. At least I can use him for Ark. Car said they all sell like hotcakes. I think they're sold out everywhere. Actually, bro, I had no idea like they were gonna sell out so quick. Because I just thought, oh yeah, I'll just rock up like the day before and then I should be fine to get some. But no, apparently not. The whole store is sold out of Easter eggs already. Everyone wanted to get their hands on them early. But you know what I find really weird though, Car? Like, have you ever noticed after Easter is finished, right? Like, imagine you go to the shops a few days after Easter's all done, and you'll see like heaps of Easter eggs. All of a sudden, they're on promotion. They're trying to get rid of them. It's like, what the hell? Where did all these Easter eggs come from? Like, when I tried to buy them the day before Easter, you have nothing, and then all of a sudden, it's like, where did you guys get this? I don't know. That never makes sense to me. It's so weird. Alright, there we go. We're gonna max Sansu. Let's go. Sansu is maxed. I'm gonna go change the gear. Okay. Sorry guys, I gotta prepare for Ark as well. Gotta have everything ready. Do I even have my... Yeah, this is the one I want to use. This one right here. Perfect. Alright. So, what do we usually use again for this? Sansu... I guess we're gonna do Sansu William... We'll just keep it with Sansu William Wallace, to be honest. Yeah, we'll go Sansu William Wallace. And then we're gonna go... We'll swap this one over to BQ. BQ, we'll go BQ Laichi. I'm gonna go put the other gear set on him. Get rid of that. So we're not gonna run Laichi Philip anymore. And do I even have my pincer? That's right. I don't have a second pincer maybe on this account. Yeah, I forgot. I literally forgot. I don't even have a second pincer on this account. That's embarrassing. Whoops. That's embarrassing. Dom said, wow, dude, thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. I totally forgot about about the overlay. Sorry, Dom. I completely forgot about the overlay. My god. I'm here fixing up all my armaments. And all you guys can see is my face. That's even more embarrassing. Alright, that's all good. Now you guys can see what I'm working on. I'm trying to fix up these marches here. I apologize for the delay. I completely forgot we left it on the previous overlay. My bad. So these are the marches I'm gonna run here for my Ark match here. But I don't have a second pincer set. So I'll show you my main pincer set. That's the main pincer set right there. That's going to be on my Sansu. I just maxed him. I know you guys probably heard me say it vocally, but you didn't see it happen. We just maxed Sansu. And then we're going to have to run Ark formation with BQ Laichi. So not a bad set, to be honest, like the Ark formation. Yo, we got Billets. Billets is here, guys. Welcome, Billets. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing, man? You got the egg events in your kingdom, Billet, or you also have the hunt for history? Yeah, so I'll get to the hammer in just a minute, guys. I'm preparing for Ark of Osiris quickly. You got the egg event? Alright, that's good. That's good. See, you're more on theme, Billet. It's literally, like I was just saying, it's Easter. We should all have the egg event out of principle, man. Out of principle. But unfortunately, they didn't give me the egg event. So I can't open my Easter eggs. And they're all sold out at the shop, so no Easter eggs for me. I gotta skip the Easter eggs this year. So this is my second account. You're probably thinking like, that's not 700 hammers. Well, it's not. This is my second account. So there's 200 on this account, and I got 700 on the main account as well. So I gotta figure out actually what I even want to open on this account, because honestly I haven't thought about it too much. On the alt account here, I'll take a quick look at a couple of things, what we can do here. Dom said, I'm trying to save my gems for those gear events, and now they drop the hammer today. Yeah, bro, it's very like tempting, isn't it? Every time you see these events, you just want to spend your gems, bro, on these events. I completely understand. Yeah, Billet, it is my second account. It is. I know. Yeah. I've got 7 sets here, but yeah, surprisingly, even if it looks great, it is good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good account. But the other one is much stronger. So I gotta figure out what to do on this one. Just taking a quick look. I gotta think about this, guys. That's my leadership set there. I've been working on the leadership set for a while. Like, we managed to crit, like, pretty much the whole thing, which is nice. What? I thought it was your main account? Nah, you know it's not my main account, Dom. Bro, you play with me in 2359, you know this is not my main account. We could... Oh, we already have 2 blueprints for that anyway. See, there's a lot of work to do on this account, man. On this second account, but... Yet I'm not in like a mad rush for this account. It's kind of chill because we're literally in well, I'm not really participating in this KVK at the moment, so I'm not in a mad rush to do much here. But I'm just trying to see what we actually need to upgrade, which is kind of a lot. You know, we'll get this. We're gonna go for the chest piece. I think we definitely need to get more chest piece for my archer, especially for the main one, because I want to awaken this at least to level 3. Get this to level 3 for the unit capacity. Maybe we'll start with that, and I probably could also upgrade this one, but I'd already have the blueprints. Well, I actually have enough blueprints for 2 upgrades on this one, so that's good. Maybe I can do the boots. Yeah, let's go boots. We're gonna go for boots. And if we can possibly get the chest, we'll do the chest as well. We'll just start with the boots. We probably only have enough for the boots, to be honest. This is the second account we're starting with, guys. Second account. So starting off small, 200 hammers to open here on the second account. And then we're going to move onto the main account a little bit later as well, don't worry. We've got 700 hammers to open on the main account in a little bit as well. But let's just start off with this one. So, the Mongolian chef, also known as Billet Khan. I like that. I like that nickname, bro. I like that. Billet Khan. Oh, man. Hey, yo, Dom, you made the vid already for Chiz. Yeah, when is your video coming out, Dom? The one that you've got to do with Chiz. There's a few other people who have already put their videos out. Like, I saw Billet made his video the other day. Go check it out as well, guys, if you haven't seen that. I think Billet actually can put a link, maybe. He has a moderator permission. You should be able to put a link in the chat if you want to. Alright, so 2 floors done here. Billet said my first name when I created my account was actually Khan, not Billet. You know, Billet, I always wonder, like, do I actually even say your name correctly? Is it actually Billet? Is that actually how you say it, bro? I hope I'm saying it right. Dom said, billet, bro. I did, just waiting for it to drop. Don't know when though. Oh, Dom. You gotta give us a teaser, Dom. What is the topic of your video, Dom? You gotta give us a little teaser. Billet said I'm saying it correctly. Oh, let's go. Alright, at least I didn't get your name wrong, bro. Alright, first legendary floor. So we're gonna go for the boots we said. Yeah, we want some teaser, Dom. We want some teaser, bro. What is the topic? The topic of your video? It's about 6 main issues in Rock. Oh, I can guess one of them is gonna be about piloting. One of them is for sure gonna be piloting, discussing that. What else would the discussion be, guys? Conversion stones. That has to be on the topic for sure. Conversion stones, piloting. What else would it be? Poor matchmaking. Poor matchmaking is probably another topic. I don't know. What can you guys think? If you had to guess. 6 main issues in Rock. I already guessed 3. Piloting. Matchmaking. Conversion stones. Those are my guesses. What can you guys guess? 3 other big issues of Rock. Alright, let's go. Dragon's Breath boots. This is exactly what we want. Let's go. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to do this and the chest piece, I'm guessing. Dom said, yeah, I mean, developers watch his channel, so why not take advantage of the guest post? Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. Maybe they will watch your video discussing like the important issues right now. Oh, that was a nice floor right there. Look at that. First go, and we already got the material. Hell yeah, let's go. By the way, I'm sure like maybe not everyone is gonna do it, but is anyone here gonna go to the next meetup? I think they announced they're gonna do like a meetup in Ho Chi Minh City. I don't know, maybe not that close for people, but would be cool to go. They just had the meetup in LA, I think, recently. And they got another meetup on the way too. It's crazy how many meetups they're doing nowadays. It's really crazy. Alright, so we're on 14 out of 30. Let me go check this real quick. Alright, so Dom said conversion stones was a big one. Covered rest mode, KVK shop, VIP matchmaking. That's most of it. Nice. Alright, sweet. So rest mode is essentially the piloting discussion anyway. Yeah, okay, so I understand. Nice. Alright, we need to do this one more time before we can upgrade this any further. Alright. Back to Hunt for History. Let's go. Alright, I think I'll just go upgrade that now if I have enough, which I think I do now. Yep, we can awaken this straight away, so we can get level 5 for the boots here, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and do that. Get the extra march speed. I don't think I have a lot of mats saved up, so like this isn't going to be like a big crafting stream or something, by the way. But like I might as well get this done, seeing as we have enough there to do it. So let's go level 5. Level 5 boost. That's the archer gear right there. Looking pretty nice, guys. What do you think? What do you think of the set so far? I got the crit KVK helm and weapon. We got the crit accessories as well. I think it's looking pretty nice. It's starting to look pretty nice. Someone said, I wish KVK coins were easier to obtain if you don't win KVK you only get like 2. Yeah, that's a good point, man. And because like sadly I'm not even participating in this KVK on my second account, so I can't even really get any of the rewards, which absolutely sucks at the moment. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm liking the set so far. Like I decided to upgrade the archers. I mean, you guys know me, I love archers, so I'm like archer main on the main account. And now I'm like slowly building up my archer set here as well on the second account. Alright, so I guess I'm probably going to awaken this to level 3. I'll try to get enough for that one. Yeah, I'm going to try to get enough for this one. We only need to get this 2 times from the Hunt for History. And then we should have enough to do that as well. But we don't have a lot of hammers left, let's be honest. There's not a lot of hammers left here, so we might not be able to do it today, but that's alright. So sounds like a kingdom that takes easy wins if it wins all the time. Which kingdom are you talking about, bro? I'm not sure which kingdom that is that you're talking about. But they announced the Universal Defense skin when I had 1 coin, so probably 2 KVKs until I get to use it. Yeah, right. So yeah, okay. So you're talking about the other coins, because I think there's like 2 different coins, aren't there? There's like, yeah, what are these coins called? Season coins and conquest coins. They're both coins. They're both from the KVK shop, but yeah, okay. So you're talking about season coins. Yeah, well technically season coins is just by spending your crystals. Bro, you migrated out from 2359? Nope, I absolutely did not. Nah, bro, this is my second account. This is just my second account, bro. I got 2 accounts. They both have the same Zenith skin, so they look very similar. But this is my second account, so don't think this is the main. It's not the main. This is the second account. Yeah, I'm just spending a little bit of time on the second account first. We're gonna hop back onto the main account in a little while. So, fun fact: you trade KVK blueprints back to get coins. Messaging support if it's not older than 3 months. You trade KVK blueprints back to get coins. Really? I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty crazy. I've never tried that before, but sounds like a neat little trick there that Dom just suggested. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright. Let me go check something, actually. Oh, why is this so crazy? 1 second. Dom. Okay. Dom is now a moderator for the channel. Alright, there you go. I gave you moderator Dom. So your chat will stand out a little bit more. Thank you, Dom, for that input as well. Yeah, none of us knew that one there that Dom's suggested. Let's go. I'm pretty sure you should be able to share your channel now. If you want to share your channel, Dom. I gave you moderator, so if it doesn't work, just let me know. If you want to share your channel anyway. So that's it from the alt account. So I'm not gonna waste any more hammers here because like that's obviously not enough to really do anything. I'm not gonna buy any bundles or anything either. I'm just saving the flux. So that's all good. Let's go back to this real quick. Got a dip AO coming up. Good luck with the hammer event in the stream. Yeah, no problem, man. Good luck in your Ark of Osiris. Dude, I'll be completely honest. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Ark in a minute as well. I got my own Ark match to do. But yeah, so I'm going to be with you on that one. Hope you guys don't mind. That's going to be a little bit in the stream. For just a little bit. Don't worry, it's not a super, like, competitive Ark. I really don't do much. I just go in there, like, get my 10k points. And then I kind of just dip. There you go. There's the timer right now. 10 minutes. 10 minutes for my Ark match. So, once I get my 10k points on the Ark game, then we can go back over to the main account. Yeah, I'm not going to be sticking around, to be honest. So it's all good. Well, you found a way... excuse me, you found a way to incorporate both now? Yeah, exactly. Well, like, to be honest, like, it's too boring to stream Ark. No one wants to watch, like, a dedicated stream for Ark, but if I just put it in there for like 15 minutes, maybe it's not so bad. Hopefully we can get the points quickly, man. Hopefully. It's gonna suck if it's like, imagine no one shows up and then we have to farm for our 10k points. Because I've had games like that, bro. It is not fun. Not fun, bro. Yeah, okay. So we didn't quite get enough for this one anyway. Like earlier. And we don't have enough to refine this yet. Sadly. Maybe I'll just upgrade this. For now, get that to level 4. I think I'm just going to awaken this one because, like, we want the damage boost anyway. Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, seeing as we have enough materials, just start working on it. There we go. Alright, I don't think I have enough for... Yeah, we don't have any blueprints for this stuff anyway. Oh, we actually have enough to do this one. Wow, we have more materials than I realized on this account. Damn. Like, eventually I want to get this to level 3. The ring. I want to get that to level 3 so we can get the unit capacity. That's my, like, long-term plan. And then I want to get this to level 3 as well for the same reason. Just for the unit capacity. But we're actually almost there. Like, once we get the chest to level 3, then I do the gloves, and then we're kind of on the way there for having like a fully like capped troop capacity. So just gotta get more blueprints for this. That's obviously expensive to buy. That's probably what I'm going to focus on, actually. Just archers. I'm going to focus archers for a while. Let's see. We can actually awaken this one. Could awaken that one. That's the leadership set. Do we have... Yeah, we have enough blueprints for this one as well. So we could technically get... This is the second infantry set. We could technically boost that to level 3. The helm. We could technically do that. We have enough for one glove upgrade as well. Yeah, see, these sets down here, they need a lot of work. Actually, all of these sets need a lot of work. Like, this one has absolutely 0 awakening so far. So we could go that to level 2. Maybe I should start on this one. Let me think. That needs work. This needs work. So really, these 3 sets, like these bottom 3 sets, they need the most work, I would say. This one's already looking like pretty decent. Yeah, these are my two best sets. So like the Archer, the Cav, those are my two best sets. They're already quite strong as they are. Thinking what to upgrade. Nah, we don't have any boots now. Man, we always need more boots blueprints, guys. We're always running low. Sadly. Alright, how long we got until this arc match starts? 4 minutes until the arc match. So I'll just quickly like rush into arc, get a couple of kills. I can probably do this actually, just use my AP quickly. Let's do that. How much AP do we have? Yeah, that'll do. Let me just quickly go do all the daily stuff. Don't worry guys, more exciting stuff coming up in just a little bit if you bear with me. We're gonna have a lot more hammers to open up on the main account right after we finish getting our 10k points. Dom said, is it more like a chill arc, bro? It's a very, very chill arc. It's not a competitive arc match at all. Very, very chill. Like, so I don't play in the main team over here on my second account. Like, I just play in the chill team. So, like, I already play competitively in 2359. And that's enough for me, bro. Like, I'm talking about arc-wise. Like, we take that quite seriously, bro, in 2359. Like, we play, like, even in non-arc weeks, we still do practice matches, and sometimes we practice, like, twice a week. So, that's enough for me. I don't want to play another competitive arc team when I'm already managing that as well. So, like, I'm quite happy to just have a chill team over here. Like, I can just kind of log on, get my 10k points, and then, like, I disappear. I'm perfectly fine with that, bro. Yeah, so, because I guess a lot of the time, like, people, they just do arc for, well, a variety of different reasons, but one of the main reasons, of course, is the gold heads. So, obviously, like, I want to get the gold heads. I want to get the 10 gold heads if I can. But otherwise, if you don't even play arc, you don't get any of that stuff, right? So, whoops. But yeah, I think I showed you guys earlier, or maybe you missed it when there was like a bit of a glitch at the start with the stream. Dude, I've got so many gold heads on this account. Like, you can see there, I literally just maxed Sun Tzu, like, on the stream. And we still have, like, 3,400 gold heads. So, we got a lot of gold heads on this account, which is real nice. And I'm not going to max, like, I'm not going to spend gold heads on Matthias or something, or however you say this guy, like Matthias or whatever. I don't think that's worth spending gold heads. Like, even though I have a lot of gold heads, I'm not going to spend gold heads on a city garrison like this. Not worth it, bro. Better to save them. So, that's pretty much, like, that's basically it. By the way, 93 got no match found. And 3672 is locked in with the 89. Oh, wow. They got a no match found. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And that honestly, like, sucks for them, man. Because, well, you know, it's... the registration is not that frequent anymore. Is it? You only have, like, a monthly registration period now, so it's not like they can just register it again in like a week's time. Like, they're gonna have to wait a whole month for that, bro. That actually sucks for them, bro. That totally sucks. So 3672 is locked in with 89. So they actually found their match, but 93, they didn't find their game. Yeah, see, this is what I was telling. Like, I was talking to Dirty Dan. Like, you guys probably know Dirty Dan. He's a streamer from 1093 as well. Like, he happens to be a really good friend of mine as well. And I was talking to him about like 1093, like why they didn't register in the last registration, you know, because the KVK that we have right now, like in 2359, like you guys, I'm sure you're familiar with that KVK, especially if you're subscribed to my channel and you watch my streams. Like, you will definitely be familiar with the KVK, like the one with 1606, 2359, that one. Anyway, 1093, like they probably should have been there, to be honest, in that KVK, but they didn't register for it, and now they miss out. They miss out. So yeah, I can tell you right now, bro, like this is not really anything against 1093. Like, I think they're a great kingdom, you know, but the problem with 1093 is, who are they gonna fight? Like, who is the competitor? That's the problem. That's the issue there. There's not enough opponents for them, so it's gonna be really hard to find matches like consistently when you're in a kingdom like that. Yeah. Billet said that's a lot of gold heads. It is a lot of gold heads. Yeah. Like, the reason why it's a lot of gold heads, Billet, is because like on this account, I treat this account very, very differently to the main. Like, I'm not a rally lead, or like I've never been a rally lead or a garrison lead or something like that. So I never have to invest gold heads on this account, like into MG commanders, right? I don't have to do it. So like, they just stack. Do you know what I mean? Like, I max the meta commanders. Like, I try to make, excuse me, I try to make like smart investments, like only maxing the meta commanders. I don't just max like any random one. Like, for example, on this account, even though I have a lot of gold heads, this is just an example. Like, I didn't max Hector because I don't think he's going to be around for that long. Like, I would rather wait until we have new Cav rather than maxing Hector. At least on this account. On the main account, it's a different story. Do you know what I mean? Like, personally, I don't see Hector as like this super long-term investment for a commander. At least for open field anyway. I don't think he's going to be around for a long period of time. But it was still worth the investment on my main account. But on this account, different story. I'd rather invest in like, just wait for the next Cav. That's kind of how I treat this account, if that like gives you guys kind of an idea. So Car said they haven't missed out on anything. Read up. 59 is the next competitor. Let's go. Yeah, you know me, Car, if I ever miss any chat, you know, I apologize, bro. Like, sometimes the chats don't always like come through for me. So if I did miss something, I apologize. I'll do my best to read all the chats, bro. Let me see. Did I miss anything? I'm not sure what I missed. Sorry, bro. I tried to read, but I can't see what I missed. But that's all good. Anyway, Iru is also in the stream. I can see Iru said hi. Good afternoon, Skinzy. Hope you're well. Iru, I'm doing very well. Thank you, man. I'm doing very well. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna go back to the hammers soon. I promise. I didn't forget about the hammers. I know you're probably here because like the stream literally says we're gonna do some hammers, but We actually already did open 200 hammers at the start on my alt account. Now we're having a quick break in Ark. I got Ark of Osiris real quick. So I'm just going to quickly get my 10k points. And then I'm going to dip and go open up some more hammers. So stick around. We haven't got to the boring stuff yet. Or maybe we have. But we got more exciting stuff coming up. So stick around. Don't leave the stream. Just bear with me, guys. But yeah, just a chill stream, guys. On Saturday night here in Australia. Well, Eru said it's good. It's afternoon for Eru. Man, it's so weird though, like, because I get to know a lot of you guys in the chat, of course. And you guys are always telling me, like, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever. But, like, ultimately, I don't even know where half of you guys are from. But it's weird, because it's like I have this relationship with you guys, excuse me, like, in the game, you know, but then I don't even know where a lot of you guys are from. I know Car is from the UK, I remember that. I remember Car said he's from the UK. I do remember that. So if you tell me where you're from, I might remember. I might remember where you're from. Evil Bacon said good noon. Evil Bacon is just from... I don't even know where he's from. He's from a farm somewhere. He's literally a bacon. He's definitely on a farm. Somewhere. Eru said he's also from the UK. Oh, wow. There you go, man. He's also from the UK. Let's go. Dom is... I don't know where Dom is from. I know your nationality, Dom. I don't know where you live, though, but... yeah, we'll leave that for you to announce to people anyway. Cuban said from 2902, all that is needed. That's it? Yeah, that's it, bro. We don't need to share anything else. Just, we're from 2902. That's it, bro. Yeah, Cuban, if you haven't guessed, he's also from 2902. Alright, what are these guys actually doing here? Oh, look at that. They're coming to rally. Whoops. Rally the obelisk. Alright. Any of you guys also playing Ark right now? Anyone have an Ark match right now? I got my main Ark game tomorrow. Like the 2359 one we're playing tomorrow at 14 UTC. I think we're supposed to have a tough game, actually. We usually have tough matches, but yeah. Should be a tough game tomorrow. Sadly, I can't stream that. Like, even though those matches actually probably would be more interesting to watch. Like, more interesting to stream, rather. But, I can't really stream it. Because, like, that'll give away, like, what we're doing and stuff. So, I'm still trying to figure out, like, if I can actually make some kind of content out of, like, 2359 Ark. I don't know. Or not really Ark, but, like, Osiris League. Like, once Osiris League starts, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how can I kind of make this into, like, some content. But I'm not really sure yet. Because I've got to also, you know, prioritize, well, the team first. And then... not giving away any secrets. But yeah, I gotta try to figure that one out. Dom said he's from South Africa, but he's based in Austria right now. Wow, what a contrast that is, Dom. Yeah. But funnily enough, like, even though they're two very different places, like, I think even me and Dom had this discussion already, like, it's actually such a weird coincidence because they have the same time zone, like South Africa and Europe. It's like exactly the same time zone. It's so weird. But they're two like very different places. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Same time zone. Must be like easy to go back home again, eh? Like you just go home, and it's just so easy for you to transition like back to the same time zone. No jet lag. Wait, is that actually real, bro? You don't even get jet lag? I guess you wouldn't, right? Like even though they call it jet lag, it sounds like it's from the jet, but it's actually because of the time zone difference, isn't it? That's what jet lag essentially is. Like trying to switch into another time zone. But if you travel from one time zone that's like into the same time zone, you're not going to get jet lag. Am I correct? I'm guessing that's how it works. I've never tried that before, but I'm guessing that's how it would work. Maybe. Bacon said the difference is the weather. I guess that would also be a factor. Car said it's not time lag. Alright, I'm gonna TP in 30 seconds. Maybe I'll quickly go swarm something, so I can go back to TP there. Oh my god, I'm already at 17,000 points. Man. At this point, oh, are we gonna win though? I think we're gonna win. Maybe I'll stick around for like 5 more minutes. I feel bad if I just leave the game right now. I feel kind of bad if I just leave. I know I told you guys I was gonna leave at 10k points, but I don't know. I feel bad if I just leave right now. I'll give it a couple more minutes. I am really not a committed ARC player, am I? In this team at all. Very, very bad ARC player, bro. Oh my god, I'm in first place. You know, I did my part. All right, I'm first place, and then we dip. Later, boys. I'm such a good player, such a good team player, man. Oh my god, that's so bad. It would make a lot more sense than jet lag. See, that's what I'm saying, Carl. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. They call it jet lag, but it's not really the jet, is it? It's not the jet that gives you the feeling of, you know, that we all have. Like, it's pretty shit when you come home after being overseas, right? But yeah, maybe jet lag is not the best word after all. Maybe it's not the most appropriate word to use. Evil Bacon said his jet is lagging. Bro, if you have a jet, oh my god, you are the one lucky guy. A jet especially made for bacon. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, do you reckon we can dip yet, guys? We basically have the map wrapped up. Maybe I'll go swarm this altar and then I'll probably dip after that. I'm pretty sure we can dip in a few minutes. Honestly. Like, bro, this team is not going to come back from this. Oh, man. Time lag, clock lag, brain lag. Maybe too much alcohol on the plane. It's like a little bit of everything, isn't it? A little bit of everything. It all adds up to you feeling like shit when you get off the plane, or maybe not immediately off the plane, but like, yeah, it's always hard, man. Anyway, I guess only Dom will know the answer for that one, right? Only Dom will know the answer for that. If he actually experiences some form of jet lag from South Africa to Europe, only he can tell us. I'm actually very curious. Dom, you gotta tell us, bro. You gotta tell us, bro. Do you experience any jet lag from that trip whatsoever? Or is it just like, is it just nothing? It's just super easy to get off the plane. I'm very curious. When you arrive in Dubai, you still feel the jet lag. Is that like a stopover? They don't have a direct flight? That's actually surprising, bro. I thought they would have a direct flight. like from Johannesburg or something. You kind of assume they'd have a direct flight there to Europe. Like, two very major places, but I mean, I don't know what the distance is exactly. It's either Dubai or Amsterdam. Bro, that's so surprising they don't have a direct flight. Honestly. Is that because, like, it's too far or what? I didn't think it would be that far. Like, South Africa to Europe? You wouldn't think that would even require a stopover. That's so weird. It's a security check? That's the reason. Okay, I understand. So it's not so much like the distance is the issue, it's what you said. They just want to put in extra security checks. Yeah, okay. Car said Serbian, Bosnian, or Croatian. Yeah. I'm probably gonna like swarm this obelisk. Maybe we'll swarm a city, maybe, if we have troops left, and then I'm probably gonna dip after that. Because yeah, this game is like basically already won. And I'm pretty sure the rest of these players can most likely handle it. Hopefully. It would suck if we lost after I left though. Can you imagine that? Like me leaving and then we just lose. They'd be so mad at me. Oh well. If we're losing, someone can ping me on Discord. I'll just come back. We can always come back. Big swarm on the obelisk. Probably not going to get it. Oh, they're starting to reinforce as well. Oh, let's go. Bacon says we're going to lose because I leave the match. Hey. Bacon. Don't go saying stuff like that, Bacon. Don't go saying stuff like that. I want my 10 gold heads, alright? Dom said, lol, my accent sounds Serbian. Yeah, yo, Dom, if you think that's bad, you're probably gonna find this funny, Dom. You're probably gonna find this funny. Seeing as you are literally from South Africa, right? Do you know, Dom? Do you know, bro, I get all the time, people in the chat are like, they ask me if I'm from South Africa. Can you believe that? Like, I'm sure you probably find that funnier than anyone because you're literally from South Africa. So, like, people always say that to me, man. Like, first timers in the channel or whatever. Like, they've never heard an Aussie talk before. And they're like, bro, are you from South Africa? It's like, have you never heard an Aussie talk? But I guess not. Some people are just not familiar with the Aussie accent. Bacon, shut up. Shut up, Bacon. You know I'm not from South Africa. Oh my god. Dom said, I believe that my accent was like yours before I met my wife and learning German. South Africans have the same accent as Australia. Wow, so even Dom agrees. So you reckon there's actually some similarity between the Aussie accent and the South African accent? I mean, look, I'll probably admit, Dom, I would say, yeah, there's some similarities, like, between the two. But, I don't know. Maybe it's easier for, like, let's say an Aussie, for example. Let's say an Aussie like myself. It's easier for me to, like, distinguish between the both of the accents. Do you know what I mean? And maybe it is for you too. But for someone who is not from either of those countries, like, maybe we both just sound exactly the same. I don't know. I don't know how it sounds, like, for an outsider. But for me, I can easily tell the difference between, like, an Aussie and a South African. Like, it's a very, very big difference for me personally. But yeah. Car said you don't sound South African at all, Skins. I mean, look, Car, that's probably because you're also familiar with like the Aussie accents as well. I guess it's mostly like people that are not that familiar. Do you know what I mean? Like if they haven't heard Aussies talk much, maybe they assume that I'm like South African. I don't know. But you've probably noticed that, right, Car? Like I've had quite a few people in the chat, like not today, but I mean in previous streams, like they've said that to me. They're like, bro, are you from South Africa? I'm always like, what? But yeah, it's kind of funny. Bro, Skins, when I first saw your stream, I thought you were British. Oh, now Car is gonna be like, what? Dude, Car is from the UK. I'm sure Car will admit I probably sound nothing like an Englishman. Alright, tell me, Car, do I sound anything like an Englishman? Be honest. Do I sound anything like an Englishman? Or people who think Brits and Aussies sound exactly the same. There we go, bro. I want your opinion. Car. He said no, of course not. See, we can tell the difference, Dom. Someone from the UK, someone from Australia, we know the difference between the two accents. But yeah, it's honestly, it's a funny discussion, man. It's a funny discussion because the outsiders, they always see it differently, right? They always see it differently. I mean, basically, like, this is just a very general way of like describing the English accent. Like, basically, the way I kind of view it myself is it's like the posh version of how Aussies talk. Like, whereas the Aussies is more rough, it's still English, but it's like a more rough version of English. But obviously that can go both ways. Like you have, I know there's like different accents everywhere. Like in each country, I mean. Like even in England, there's like all the different, like the posh ones, and then you got like the rougher accents. I don't know what they're called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. There's like heaps of different variations of accents. Same with like in Australia as well. Like I might sound very Aussie to you guys, but for example, like I don't have a very rough accent compared to some people do. So if you ever visit like there's a state called Northern Territory. Maybe you guys have heard of it. Like that's where they shoot all the movies like Crocodile Dundee, if you've ever seen them. Classic Australian movies. They all filmed them like, or they were based in Northern Territory. That's where all the crocodiles are. That's what people think of Australia, right? Someone who doesn't live in Australia, that's what they think of. Crocodiles. That's probably what you guys think of. First thing, or kangaroos. Anyway, people that live there, they have a very, very thick accent. Like, I even find it hard to talk to them sometimes because we don't really have the same accent. It's very, very thick. So, Car said our lingo is pretty much the same. However, the twang is totally different. Basically saying American and Canadians are the same thing. You know what, bro? I'm actually so glad that you brought that up. I am so glad that you brought that up because I am an outsider to America and Canada, right? Like I don't live there. I'm a complete outsider to those countries. And I can honestly tell you, like, don't take this the wrong way or don't take this to any kind of offense. But for me, as an outsider, when I hear someone from Canada talk and I hear Americans talking as well, like, I personally find it quite hard to tell the difference. Again, I really, really hope you don't find that rude. I'm just being honest. Like, that's just how my ears are listening. When I hear someone from those countries, they talk, I can't tell the difference, bro. It's like, it's the same to me. I can't tell the difference, man. I know that it's probably very, very offensive to some people, maybe. I don't know, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. It's just a chill conversation, guys. Don't take it seriously. Don't take it seriously. Oh, man. Like I said, man, everyone always says I'm from South Africa. I don't get offended. It's fine. If you guys want to say that, that's all good. But that's just me. When I hear the Canadians, the Americans, it honestly sounds the same to me, bro. It's very, very hard for me to tell the difference there. Very, very hard. Australia is just a giant sandpit with plenty of venomous toys. That's for sure. That's for sure, man. I mean, bro, even in the city, like in Sydney, I live in one of the biggest cities, or the biggest city in the country. So arguably there's a lot less wildlife here. And yet we still have one of the most dangerous spiders that is literally called the Sydney funnel web. It's only based in Sydney and it's like incredibly dangerous. So like technically we have dangerous creatures everywhere, no matter where you are. Like even if you're in the city or you're like inland Australia or whatever, you gotta watch out, man. You gotta watch out if you're in Australia. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful for sure. Car said Canadian is a nice version of the American accent. Oh wait, I gotta scroll up so I don't miss what Car said. Sorry, too many chats. Canadian is a nice American accent where they don't pronounce the word "and" as A, Y, and D, for instance. Okay, so that's one of the differences that you've noticed yourself. Bacon said color or color. Or what's the other one that they always say? They always say tomato, tomato. Yeah, I guess it's all a matter of perspective, bro. Sydney Harbour, don't go swimming? Absolutely not, bro. I don't even want to go swimming at the beach anymore, man. With all the shark attacks that we've had recently. Not even worth it. Not even worth it, bro. Bacon said, I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna get outnumbered with color. Honestly, I don't have much of an opinion about that, Bacon. All I know is Australia, we use, like, you know how there's two different dictionaries? I think there's like what the Oxford Dictionary, which is like the English version. And then there's like, what is it? The Harvard Dictionary or the Macquarie Dictionary? I forget the name of it. One of them is supposed to be like American and the other one's from England itself. And like in Australia, because we're part of the Commonwealth, so we go mostly off the English version, like the actual English version, I mean. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of differences there in like spelling, of course, but ultimately same language. Kiwi said potato. That's another one. That's another one. For sure. Oh man, Car, we need to stop this conversation now, bro, before we start moving into some kind of argument. And I don't mean between you and I mean like we don't want to piss some people off here, bro. Oh. In other words, the proper English. That is so funny, bro. Oh man. I mean, look, I will say one thing about that, all right? I will say one thing about that. This is just the fact. England is literally called England. That's because the English language is from England, right? So anyone from America that could say like, that's the proper English, think about the actual language itself. It's from England. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to piss anyone off. I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, that's just kind of a funny way to think of it. Hopefully I didn't piss anyone off. Like I said, don't take anything I say seriously, guys. This is just like a chill, funny conversation right now. Don't take anything I say seriously. Hopefully there's no one annoyed. Alright, we got the arc. You reckon I can leave yet, guys? You think I can leave the match? Maybe we can swarm this guy. Let's go swarm this guy's city. Car said they butchered the language. Didn't they? Oh my god, Car. Car is coming out with more insults. Try to insult Bacon. You guys are teammates, bro. You guys are literally teammates in the game. You're insulting each other, man. So bad, bro. So bad. I mean, bro, I can understand, like, if you're from a different kingdom, but you guys are, like, playing together. Still with the insults, huh? Oh, that's so good, bro. I'm gonna go swarm this guy's city, to be honest. Let's go. Let's go swarm this guy's city. See if we can make him TP. This is a free-for-all. Got a vibe with the banter. Exactly, bro. We're just having a fun time right now. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. As long as no one takes anything seriously. We're just chilling. Enjoying the Saturday vibes. Enjoying the Saturday night for me. Saturday night, maybe Saturday morning for you guys, whatever time it is for you. Although assuming by your name Kiwi, you probably are similar time to me. Similar time to Australia. 2 hours in front of me, I'm guessing. That's usually the time difference. Yep. Sunday morning. For us, very, very early Sunday morning. What is it, 4:30? 4:30 in the morning for you over there? Or 3:30? Oh, we're only 1 hour difference. I thought we were 2 hours. I guess it depends on what part of the country you're from, right? Yeah, I got a lot of mates like from New Zealand. They always telling me it's like a 2 hour difference. The clocks rolled back, bro. Daylight savings. That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. I can never keep track of that, man. I'm so sick of the daylight savings, bro. Like, because it actually doesn't change in all states in the country, like, but in my state it does. So we just got to deal with the constant change. Guys, I hope you're not too bored with me just playing Ark. I really hope it's not like too boring for you guys. If you want me to leave right now, we'll leave right now. We'll go back to the Hammers. The Hammer event real soon. Yeah, I kind of had to just do this in the middle of the stream. Yeah, hopefully it's all good. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Let me know if you guys want to go back to the Hammers, though. Like, I don't mind leaving, but I'm just trying to, like, I don't want to also leave because otherwise maybe we'll lose the game. These guys are actually kind of trying right now. They have more players than us as well, so if I leave right now, like, we're kind of gonna have like a lot less players. I don't know. Bacon said it's okay, I use this stream to sleep anyways. Oh my god, Bacon. That's crazy. You hear both variants here. Carl said to Kiwi. So I'm guessing you're from 2728 by the name, right? Didn't you guys just finish your KVK recently? Pretty sure your KVK just wrapped up or something, right? Yes, just fixed my name to this. Yeah, nice, bro. So in 27-28, how many like other Aussies or Kiwis are there? Is it just yourself, bro, or? Because I find like there's not actually a lot of us in the game, to be honest. Like, so for example, in my main kingdom, like 2359, there's basically just me and there's like Lady Hinata as well. I think that's about it, actually. So there's not a lot of us, man. Like, it's just kind of weird, hey? Like, out of all the players around the world that play Rock, like, there's not a lot of Aussies or Kiwis that play for some reason. It's just not that popular here. But, you know, I love the game, obviously. Obviously, some, like, the ones that do play, like, we enjoy it. But there's just not a lot of us that play. For whatever reason that is. You're just smashing the off-season forts. Yeah, man. So you got Nixie. Nixie is another Kiwi there. From your kingdom. Well, at least you got a couple of people to talk to then from your country, but did you know them beforehand, or you just met them when you were in the kingdom? Because I always find it interesting, like, there's some kingdoms out there that's like 99% player base from that one country. Do you know what I mean? Like, you got all the Viet kingdoms and even like Chinese kingdoms, Korean kingdoms. I don't know, there's probably others as well. But it's just kind of funny, like, they are very organized at getting like their own people together. Yeah. Her accent is a Kiwi and Aussie hybrid. She lives in Australia, or she lived in Australia for 12 years. Ah, okay. So that's probably, yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, for sure. She is part Aussie. Part Aussie. Well, we do have a very close relationship, the two countries. Australia and New Zealand. Pretty sure there's like some kind of agreement, like it's just visa free. I'm pretty sure like you can move to either country basically like without any kind of trouble. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But she claims to be pure Kiwi. Don't worry, Antarctica meetup, we got the best flight plans. Oh my god, can you imagine that, bro? Antarctica meetup? That's crazy. It sounds crazy, but it also sounds like the funnest meetup of all time. Bro, maybe I will actually go to that. Imagine that. ROK Antarctica meetup. Maybe I will actually go to that one, bro, if they do that. That sounds so cool. Go get the latest news from ROK while visiting like some penguins and other animals that live in Antarctica. Sounds crazy. But yeah, people actually do go there on holidays. Well, they go there like on cruise ships, I think. They're supposed to be like one of the most expensive cruise ships that you can do. They're really, really expensive from what I understand. Like the Antarctic ones. Car said it's like the freedom of movement like the EU. Yeah, it's something like that, bro. Yeah. Like, because the two countries, you know, they have a close relationship together, so it's like they just allow each country to enter without any visa requirements. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I've never tested the theory, but yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna dip after this swarm. And then we're gonna go jump back over to the main account, guys. So like hopefully Hopefully you guys are still keen to see some hammer openings. I reckon we can probably dip safely here. The point difference is like kind of good. I think we've done our contribution. Contribution is kind of okay. We'll let the other guys catch up on points. Alright, sweet. Let's leave it at that for now. How do I just press quit here? You will be unable to re-enter the battlegrounds. Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave. Car said, I played with an Aussie girl many years ago and she moved to New Zealand. Oh, nice. Nice, bro. Alright, by the way, do you guys know, like, now that I left the game, can I return to the main alliance? Like, will I still get my gold heads? Does anyone know how that works? I can't leave. I can't leave the alliance yet. You can't until the game is over. Ah, okay. Yeah, right. I didn't know, like, because I thought maybe you could. You can't leave the alliance until during Arc. Ah, that's alright. Alright, we'll just come back in like 20 minutes and then I'll return to the other alliance. Let's go back over to the main account now anyway. We got some more stuff to do there, so. RIP. Ah, bro, it's super chill. I don't mind, man. It's chill. We're gonna come back later. Now we're on the main account, guys. We're on the main account. Let's go. 2359. The main account is here. Message retracted from Bacon. Oh my god, what did you write? What did you just write, Bacon? Now I wanna know what you just wrote. You got me curious now. He retracted his message. Alright. It's chill. It's right there in the stream name. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. There's no expectations. It's just a chill stream. Exactly, bro. I think we have all the hammers that we can possibly get for the free-to-play hammers. Let's go. Let's go. Each hammer you get lucky with one click. You'll have to go buy the gold chest. Oh my god. You know what? You can go retract that message right now, Bacon. Alright, you can go retract that message. I do not approve of that. There is no way I'm buying a gold chest for each time I win the floor here. Hell no. Hell no, bro. Alright, how many floors do you reckon we're gonna get for this, by the way? What do you guys reckon? We got 736 hammers. How many floors do you think we can reach for the hunt for history? But before I actually start, or give you guys a chance to let me know what you think as well, I'm gonna figure out what to buy, which blueprints I need. So you reckon it's gonna take 75 hammers for every 5 floors that we do? Bacon said 10 floors, 15 if really lucky. I'm guessing when you say 10 floors, I'm guessing you mean like the legendary one, not the basic floor, bro. Let's see. All right, I gotta work out. Sorry, guys. Let me just focus for a second. On what gear? I know I need more of these. I definitely need more of the chest. The chest for the archer, same as the other account, actually. Funnily enough, so we need to get more of that. I want to I actually do want to do this one, but it looks like we have enough to combine fragments anyway. So we technically don't need to get this. Yeah, in fact, I might actually just do that now. Yeah, let's just do that now, just so I know, like, I actually have enough. So there we go. So we have enough for this one. Oh, bro, look how close we are. Look how close we are. We nearly have enough materials as well. We can probably upgrade this later in the stream. We're surely going to get enough materials to do this today. Like I said, I don't know why I'm thinking 60 for each floor instead of every 5. So it's on average 60 hammers for each 5 floors, bro. Alright, guys. Thank you for the feedback. Hopefully, it's not going to be any higher than the average. Hopefully. Oh, wait. This is the one I need as well. I need to get the infantry helm. Look at this. We got 13 fragments. 13 fragments so far, but we don't have any of the actual items for the helm itself. So, probably go for that one. Choices. So many choices. Pretty sure, yeah, I've got blueprints for that. I've got blueprints for this. Bro, there's actually so much stuff I'm remembering now. Like, I need to do this as well. Look at this. I also need the cavalry chest. There's actually so many things I need to get, man. Like blueprints. Well, it's a good thing we're about to open 700 hammers. I'm just hoping it's going to give us a decent amount. Alright, let me think about this, guys. Let me think about this. Yeah, we're going to do the cav chest. Bro. Bacon said you need gathering gear. I don't need gathering gear. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? Alright, do we need more of this? We do need more of this one, but it's like less important. So honestly, I'm not even going to worry about that today. This one, I wouldn't mind getting another one of this. Like, if I can upgrade that to level 4. So I wouldn't mind getting another one of those. Or we could try... The other one we could try to do is we could try to get more infantry boots. Because this is already level 5. See? We've already got this to level 5. And then we could potentially start refining this. 25% refined already. The level 5 boots. This could be a good one to work on. But I'd like to have the level 4 pants for the field troop damage. Exactly, bro. 100% agree, Kiwi. So yeah, look, there's so much stuff I need to do on this account, man. There's actually so much stuff I need to do. But yeah. Alright, so look, I think we should prioritize boots. I think we should probably prioritize boots. Or Bacon reckons go pants first. Level 4 pants. And then boots. That's what you reckon? So you reckon, Bacon, give this set a little bit more love, right? That's what you reckon? Give the second infantry a little bit more love? It's kind of lacking right now, isn't it? Like, the other sets are... Like, let me show you the other sets just really quick. I know, Bacon, you already know my account, but just for everybody else. So that's the main archer. That's the second archer set. This is the main infantry set. This is the main cavalry set here. And where is my second cav? Somewhere. Oh, it's on CC right now. Yeah, that's the second cav, guys. So it's also okay. Like we got some crit here as well. But anyway, so that's the sets. But then the second infantry, it's kind of lacking. So Bacon reckons we should probably focus on this. Honestly, I feel like maybe he's onto something, guys. I feel like maybe he's onto something. We should probably give it a bit more love. Give the BQ a little bit more love with his gear. Dom said not far off chem, yeah, but I messed with it in the past. It rounded out to 60 more or less. You shouldn't have a problem getting the calf pants for the Canyon shop. Let me go see what you saw. All right, dude. I'm not gonna buy this because again, I have the blueprints, and I will never ever buy this blueprint from one of the premium events as well, where you're spending gems ever. Don't ever buy this, guys, from the hammer event. Well, you can get this from the tavern, man. You open enough crystal keys, and you're gonna get this for free. You never ever open this if you can help it. So I will not do that. The ones I want to get from the shop or from the hammer event is like this one. The set pieces, bro. The set pieces. Because you can't get these for free. These are not this is not like a free item, bro. You have to purchase these ones. Yeah. Also from Lost Canyon and Scrolls, it's easier to get. Exactly. That's why I love those equipments, man, because they're so easy to upgrade. Like, same as the infantry, you know, we look at the Sun Tzu, it's the exact same deal with this one, like Eternal Night. Look how many of these blueprints I have, bro. It's already level 4, it's already a crit piece, and we have 6 remaining blueprints. Like, these things are crazy. You just get so many of these blueprints saved up. Same with the Hope's Cloak. So yeah. It's great to utilize those equipment slots when you can anyway. Like when they're actually good equipment slots to use. That's a big win, right? That's a big win for us because it's like less things that we have to buy. Anyway, let's get to it, guys. Let's get started. So we're gonna go equipment material choice chest for the first reward. The basic reward. We got 736 hammers in total. Let's see what floor we can get to here, guys. Let's see. First floor is already done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get to work. Alright, so Cam said, yeah, let's not start down the rabbit hole of how Lilith has screwed archers since the start of the game. We'll be here all day. Yeah, bro, you're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right about that. I mean, I can think of... We can honestly all agree, like, immediately, right? Like, without going down the rabbit hole, like you said. We don't want to do that. We don't want to go down the rabbit hole. But we can all immediately agree, just looking at the cav and the infantry, they can both utilize the non-set pieces very, very easily. Whereas archers cannot, or at least it's not part of the meta. If you have non-set gear in your archer set, you are using non-meta gear. That's just the reality, man. That's just the reality. It absolutely sucks. Like, so for example, like I believe my 2 archer sets are using the current meta gear. And what I mean, I'm not saying I have the best gear. That's not what I'm saying. If you don't get confused, I'm saying the gear items that I've chosen are the meta selections for the archers. So you can see, and this is also thanks to like some of the guys as well that are in the chat. Like I know Car even told me this himself. So like. You remember, Car, you told me to actually use this set. So, like, I appreciate the feedback from you guys as well. Like, some of the feedback that you guys provide actually does mean a lot to me. And I do try to listen if it's going to be useful for my account. But anyway, this is the meta gear that you can use right now, like, on your QSH. And we're rocking the 4-piece set bonus for the skill damage bonus. Same as the second set. We look at the Zug March, and you'll notice something very, very similar. Even though we don't have the set, we don't have the KVK helm, and we don't have the KVK weapon here. It's a little bit different. slightly different gear, but the one thing you'll notice that it has in common is the Dragon's Breath set is both 4 out of 6. So yeah, I believe this is the current meta that you can have for archers. And obviously, like Kiwi said, like the full Dragon's Breath set is obviously really nice as well. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, to be honest, man. Like, nothing wrong with full Dragon's Breath set. It does an exceptional job. But yeah, either way you look at it, even with your suggestion, Kiwi, both options there that we just discussed, or really there's 3 options there, they all require the set piece sets, right? Like, you have to spend more on these premium events like we're doing right now to get those blueprints. That's the trouble with archers. Like, it's a little bit more harder to obtain those blueprints. That's what we're saying is like the kind of the trouble there. So anyway, let's go find the infantry. These are the boots we're looking for. These are the set. Yeah, that's the one we want to go for, guys. The set piece boots. Perfect. Let's go. So Cam said there's open field meta versus the rally and garrison meta on archers too. Also depends on the commander pairings. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Like, there's always ways that you can optimize your sets or your gameplay, whatever, depending on all the commanders that you're using. There's definitely different ways of looking at it, for sure. But if you don't have the sets to begin with, you don't have the options to change them around. Do you know what I mean? Like, so obviously you guys saw both of my archer sets, right? Let's say for example, if suddenly the meta rally, this is just a total random example, by the way, it's not a fact, so don't think of this as a fact, but let's say the meta rally for archers suddenly was the full Dragon's Breath set, 6 out of 6 full Dragon's Breath set. That's the new meta. Just example. Well, guess what? I have enough gear to do it, so I can easily switch them around. So it's nice having like 2 sets, and then you can sort of switch them around as you need to. But yeah, if you don't have the set pieces, it's more difficult to switch them around. Yeah. So Cam said you can go 2, 2, 2, and that's meta 2, but still real rough. 4 set pieces are there too. What is the 2, 2, 2? I'm guessing you mean the two set pieces from Dragon's Breath. Then you got the 2 KVK pieces, and then you got the 2 pieces from the leadership set. That's probably what you mean, right? That's what you're referring to. When you say 2, 2, 2. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, so I actually was previously running that as well on my account. Like, I previously had that set, man. Yeah, so it was basically like, we'll just take a quick look like at what that looks like, because I know what you're saying. Like, honestly, it's a really nice set. When you look at that, it's still really, really nice, isn't it? It works very good. Like, you still got the high stats from the KVK stuff, and then the 2 set piece bonuses as well. But the problem with this is you don't have the skill damage. That's the issue with this set. So, like, even though I was previously running this set, like, thanks to, to Car's suggestion, like, a while back, like, this was ages ago, he just said, why don't you switch these around? Like, get rid of this, put that on your other set. And then I did that. So, like, now both of my archer sets are both, like, benefiting from the skill damage. And that's what it looks like now. So I think it's personal preference, bro. Like you said, or you described there, man, it is kind of, they're both meta in a way. They're both kind of meta. But it's kind of personal preference, really. If you want the skill damage, then you can go the option that we just did there. So, like, I guess another way to look at it, kind of what you said before, bro, like, it depends if you're a rally or a garrison lead. So here's an example I can think of right now. Let's say you're an archer garrison lead and you are using CY. That is your commander. Let's say you're using CY. Okay. And you're using my gear set right here. The Dragon's Breath set. Guess what? The skill damage is now useless. You don't need that skill damage anymore. So if I was going to run a CY as my garrison, I'm the garrison captain, I'm using CY, you don't need to run the skill damage bonus anymore. It's kind of useless to you at that point. So yeah, like you said, it really depends on the commander. But it just so happens right now, most of the commanders, especially for archers, they are using a lot of skill damage, bro. Let's be honest about that. They are using a lot of skill damage. So whether it's the full Dragon's Breath or the KVK gear, QSH is going to cook. Yeah, QSH is pretty on fire right now, Dom. That's for sure, man. He is just doing amazing on the trades, bro. Like, I was doing so well with him on the altar fight we had the other day against 1606. Like, that was a lot of fun as well, like testing out the Wedge 2.0. So I'm very, very happy with the trades so far, man. I'm very, very happy with the results so far with that. Canvas said the leadership gloves when you hit level 5 is pretty vital for rally and garrison. Yep, I also agree with that. Bro. Because I've looked into that pretty carefully at one point in time myself, like when I was trying to think about that stuff, and I 100% agree. And I can already tell you, like, without even looking at what it does, I remember exactly what it does. It's because, like, if you have, let's say you have the Archer Dragon's Breath set gloves. The problem with that is it only reduces enemy march speed, which is completely useless if you're a rally or a garrison lead. You don't need to reduce enemy march speed. So that's why what Cam said there is, like, if you are a rally or a garrison lead, especially for archers, then the leadership gloves are actually quite powerful there because it's giving you like a very unique buff. Let me go have a look. I'll show you what it is. I think it like amplifies your attack or something, or like it reduces like enemy attack by memory. Let's go check it out. So unflinching. So this is the leadership gloves. So whenever the wearer's troop takes damage, it has a 10% chance to reduce the attacker's attack by 2% for 3 seconds, and this will stack up to 3 times. So that is quite powerful if you're a garrison lead or a rally lead. And unfortunately, the archer gloves are not providing this buff. The buff is completely different. So like you can see my gloves here is only level 4. And even when I was doing rally leading in my old kingdom, like I was an archer rally lead in my old kingdom, not with this exact set, by the way, like I was using like the level 5 stuff over here. But anyway, the point is I never even bothered to upgrade these gloves to level 5 because it's completely useless. Like, look at what the buff is. Whenever the wearer's troop launches a basic attack, it has a 10% chance to reduce the target's march speed by 4%. Can stack up to 3 times. Completely useless. We don't need that. We don't need that, bro. I mean, maybe in the open field, like maybe it's kind of good. Like, I guess it would be kind of good in the open field, but yeah, we're talking about rally leads right now. And to be honest, even in the open field, there's so many other priorities that we need to like be doing. Do you know what I mean? There's so many other things that you got to upgrade before you can you should even think about getting this glove to level 5. Like, this is literally the last thing on my list that I will ever do. I probably won't even ever upgrade this because it's just such a useless buff. So anyway, a lot of different options for the archer stuff there that we've been discussing. Let me just go put the gear back on as well. Do we have enough to refine, to do our first refine? No, we don't have enough yet. So we got 16 fragments right now. Let's see what floor we're up to. Alright, so we're currently on floor 15. We still have 550 hammers remaining, so we still have a lot to go actually, which is good. Amani benched 4 weeks in Dido, benched, then CY. I don't know what to say. Yeah, bro, but you know, like, I actually think right now, I'm pretty sure even Chadsky, like, he made a video about it. I believe Dido might actually be back in the, maybe not, I don't want to say meta, but like she's kind of back. She has like a relevance right now because of the Wedge 2.0. Like Chadsky did like a test video about it, I think the other day. So people might actually use Dido in this KVK, believe it or not. Like in the KVK that I'm in, if you guys don't know the KVK that I'm in, like I'm in a freaking massive KVK right now. I mean, these are the top alliances. If you guys don't know this KVK, like we're in a really, really major KVK, and we got Kingsland coming up as well in a little bit, like in about a week and a half or something. We've got Kingsland up, I think. So yeah, we got some crazy stuff coming up. We got to fight 3308, 1606 as well. Huge KVK, and I would not be surprised, honestly, if we start seeing some Dido garrisons coming out in this KVK. I reckon we're probably going to start seeing it. Just because of how powerful the Wedge 2.0 is. I bet you that's Bacon scouting me. It has to be Bacon. It's going to be Bacon for sure. I knew it. I knew it was you, Bacon. You always scout me on the stream, bro. While hoping the next Archer Garrison, if it goes the skill damage route, yeah, at this point I'd be kind of surprised. But look, we've had this discussion. Like I think me and Dom actually had this discussion, if I remember correctly. When we talked about the possibility of like the new upcoming Archer, like how it's going to be made or designed. I think by memory we said something like they might give the option. Again, this is just total like not factual. This is just us as players discussing the possibilities. That's it. So don't take any of this as a fact. This is just discussing possibilities. But we said maybe what they will do is something like Shajar. How Shajar has the option of doing either skill damage or the healing true damage. Like we've seen a few commanders with that option. Like multi-use commanders. Like even Arthur has that option as well. Like Arthur, you know, you can use him as a combo attack commander. Or if he's the... What is it? Yeah, the primary... If he's the primary commander, he serves as a combo attack. If he's a secondary, he serves as skill damage. So if we saw something like that, let's say for the new Archer, like Garrison in particular, I honestly would kind of not be that mad with that. I'd be okay if they did something like that. We still need one more round of the boots. All right, let's go. And then we can go refine this. Actually, we're gonna go do that straight away. As soon as we have these blueprints, let's go. We got enough blueprints now to refine. Okay, back to this. So guys, this is the gear right now. This is the gear on the second set. We already have level 5 awakened for boots. We have enough to refine. Beautiful. Okay, so we're stuck at 25% as well. So we have actually previously tried to refine this just one time. Unfortunately, we got very unlucky and we only got 25%. You can actually see the odds of this though when you click on this little thing there. But you can see the odds are not really in our favor. The odds are kind of bad, to be honest. So let's see what we get. If we want to get an instant crit, it's literally going to be an 11% chance that we get instant crit. I don't really expect that, to be honest. I just hope it's not going to be another 25%. If we get another 25%, man, I'm going to be kind of mad, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. All right. Let's read Dom's chat, and then we're gonna refine after that. So Dom said, I think the clue for the next archer is the Wedge 2, the blue scroll inscription, and the legendary flag inscription. Some of those mechanics are not really tailored for the current archers. That's a great point you bring up, Dom. Really, really great point. Because, like, we even saw that happen before Arthur came out, right? Like, before Arthur, which was the first combo attack cavalry commander that was released in the game. Before he was released, about 6 months earlier, they brought out Delta Formation. And at the time, it's like, what the hell is Delta Formation? Like, who the hell needs this? But, you know, it all made sense later on, didn't it? So it might be the same with what you're suggesting there, Dom. Just give me 1 second. So I just had to clear my throat. All right, let's get back to refining. Let's freaking go. 25% we currently have. Man, just please don't give me another 25%. Please, please. I don't want to see another 25%, bro. I really, really do not want to see. You gotta be freaking kidding me, man. Oh my god, another 25%. That sucks, bro. Why? That is so lame. I kind of knew that was gonna happen though, bro. I knew that was gonna happen, man. Like, I mean, look at the odds of this thing. It is just never in our favor, bro. Never in our favor. Like, even when we refine this the next time, this is still gonna probably give us another 25%. This absolutely sucks. I swear we're gonna spend all the 700 hammers just on freaking infantry boot blueprints. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Whatever. We just do what we gotta do, right? We do what we gotta do. Damn, bro. You guys can see, like, it is so expensive to refine stuff, man. It's so expensive. And, like, just think, every time you refine, like, it uses materials as well. It, like, not only is it using the, like, the blueprints, but you're kissing goodbye to the materials as well. That is absolutely brutal. I guess that's why they usually say, like, you should try to do the awakening first, but I mean, then again, like, we already have level 5 boots. Like, technically, I know you guys will probably say, like, oh, go awaken the other stuff first, but I mean, look, it's already 50%. We kind of are committed now. We can't just stop at this point. And if we get the crit, the stats are going to be a little bit better, so yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Anyway, we still have more hammers to get through, guys. It's alright. 410 remaining hammers. And we're currently at floor 25. You reckon we're going to get 75 keys for those 5 floors? All right, let's see. We're kind of not halfway through yet. At least that was an easy one right there. And sadly, I just remembered as well, there's actually going to be a limitation to how many blueprints we can even choose here, like for the infantry boots. I'm pretty sure we can only choose it 5 times. And that's it. I believe that's it, isn't it? We can't even choose any more now. That's one of the downsides of hoarding your hammers, like especially if you're trying to upgrade one particular equipment. You can only purchase them 5 times. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, we're about to find out. We're on floor 29 now. So shortly, we're going to get to the legendary selection. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure it's going to say we've chosen... Yeah, see, look at that. It's literally gone, bro. We chose it 5 times. We can't even choose anymore. That's just tragic now, bro. That is tragic. Oh my god. We're not even going to be able to crit the boots before Kingsland, bro. That sucks. That actually sucks. Let me go back to this set. So we're going to go have Kingsland real soon. Or not real soon, but like in a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I don't think I'm going to be able to... I don't think I'm going to be able to crit this in time, man. I just don't have the blueprints. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, we need to rethink this then, man. We need to rethink this. We should probably start buying this. The legs. Start buying the legs. And start buying the chest. Smithy special is coming with this holiday event. Bro, do you know how expensive that event is, man? Smithy special. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great event, but like, bro, that is such an expensive event there. I don't even know if I'll do it, to be honest. We'll see. Maybe I'll try to do a little bit of the Smithy special event. We'll try to do a little bit of it, but like, I'm not gonna buy 3 gold chests, bro. That's too much money, man. That's too much, bro. Dom said it's a good enough set. Excuse me. Alright, so let's do what we said. So we're gonna go back to the legs. I think the legs is actually the more important one. Yeah, the leg. This is the one we want to do. Because this is the one that's going to give us the damage boost. Rather than... Wait, let me just go double check one more time. So we don't actually need this. No, we don't need this. I'm going to skip this for now. Because I don't really care about extra damage to rally. So I'm literally just going to skip this one entirely. But I will go for the legs. Because we want to get more damage. Yeah, let's do that for now, man. Let's do that for now. Okay. Inventory set legs. Perfect. That's the one we want. That is the one we want. Alright, Car said every event is super expensive. Most pay-to-win game in the history of gaming. Yeah, bro. You know, sadly, it is a very, very expensive game. Sadly, it is. It's also a very enjoyable game, as we know. That's why we're still playing it. But, it's an interesting thought, like, that, or comment that you said, Car, like, the most expensive game in history. Like, I guess you would automatically think it would be. But then I also look at other games, like other mobile games in particular, and like, bro, there's actually so many copycat games like this as well. Or like even just other games in general that are just so expensive, bro. Like, I'll give you an example right now. like let's say Age of Empires Mobile. I don't know if you guys ever played it. Like, there was a fair bit of hype for that game at the start, and like then most of the Rock players just disappeared and like never went back. That was literally me. I was one of those players. I downloaded Age of Empires Mobile when it first came out, played it for like a couple of months, and then I just went back to Rock. But anyway, the reason why I like actually wasn't committed to that game, Age of Empires Mobile, it's not because it was like a poor game. Like, it was actually quite fun. It's because of the spending that was required to play. Like, bro, that game was, in my opinion, Car, I would say Age of Empires Mobile is heavier spending or more pay to win than Rise of Kingdoms. I swear, bro. It is actually crazy. It is crazy, man. Like, so just to give you an idea from the top of my head of like why, like you might wonder, why is it more expensive? Okay, I'll give you an example right now. This is like way back when I first started playing. So they have like their own event, like the Wheel of Fortune, right? I don't know what it's called, but it's basically the same event over there. And you know how in Rise of Kingdoms, you can only buy the bundle up to the gold chest. That's all you can buy for each like time you get Wheel of the Fortune. You can't buy more than one gold chest. In Age of Empires Mobile, however, when you have that event come up, there is pretty much no limit to how many gold chests you buy. They will just open it up. If there is a limit, it's something ridiculous. Like, it's crazy. They will just allow any Kraken to sit there with their credit card out and just throw all their money away the first time the Wheel of Fortune appears. It's just crazy. It's crazy, bro. So there's absolutely no way, like, for non-huge Kraken players to even try to keep up. It's just impossible. So I quit, man. I was like, screw this. I'm going back to Rock. Like, at least in Rock, I've got... Not that I ever quit Rock. Like, I was still playing Rock as well, but you know what I mean? Like, I was trying to pick up a new game on the side. When I realized how stupid it was in Age of Empires Mobile, like how expensive that game was, I was like, nah. This is not for me, bro. Like, I'm already spending enough money as it is in this game. I do not need another game that's, like, arguably even more expensive. So, anyway, I know I said a lot about that, but I was just basically saying, Car, like, yes, I agree, this game is so expensive. I completely agree. But I really think there's other games that are more expensive than this game. Believe it or not. There actually are. I've gone and tested other games out there, guys, and there are more expensive games out there. Dude, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We're doing a big opening right now, Dude. You can see we're on floor 39 right now, bro. So we are doing a huge opening with the hammers. The hammers here. I'm trying to get a little bit more blueprints for my infantry gear. We're trying to give the infantry gear some love, Dude, because this gear is lacking a little bit compared to the rest of the sets. So this is the one we're purchasing right now, guys. This one right here. So I think we need to do 2 more until we get enough for the blueprint. All right, so let's go. So this is going to be 1 right now. Floor number 40. And then we're going to have to do this again on floor 45. 200 hammers left, guys. Kiwi said, that's why I've started to play Crimson Desert. Just play for the game itself. And that's it for now. That's nice, bro. By the way, how is that game, Kiwi? Because, like, bro, I've been seeing so much stuff about that game as well. Like, yeah, it's really in the news a lot right now, bro. The Crimson Desert game. I mean, I am even thinking of buying that game myself. And like, you know, I tell you guys all the time anyway, like I'm a big gamer, bro, myself. Like, as in outside of Rock, like dude, I've always been a gamer, man. I play so many games. Like, you know, I got Steam. I play like Battlefield and stuff all the time on Steam, and like a whole bunch of other games as well. So yeah, man, it's honestly important to have like a chill game, isn't it? Outside of Rock, as much as we love Rock, it's kind of important to have like those chill games, like those single player kind of story driven games. You gotta love them, man. Kiwi said, yeah, man, I'm loving it. Once you got the game mechanic down on it, Skyrim and Dark Souls and Red Dead Redemption vibes, dude, hell yeah, bro. I love that. I love that, bro. Like, I'll be honest, sadly, I never really played much Skyrim. I know that's like, it sounds weird that I say that, like, as someone who claims to be a big gamer, maybe you'd think I would have played Skyrim, but sadly for me, bro, it's a little bit before my time. I was too young when Skyrim came out. I was still, I think when Skyrim first came out, I was still playing like, I don't know, Crash Bandicoot or something. I don't even know, bro. I was playing like some more kid-friendly games. But I remember, like, I watched like my cousin play it and stuff, like my older cousin, and I kind of missed out on Skyrim. But I know it's like one of the games of the decade, or like one of the best games of the decade. Yeah. You need to stop talking now. Oh, can you hear my voice? I'm starting to lose my voice. Maybe I'll have a drink. Let me go have a drink. Give me a second, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I just realized I've been talking like basically non-stop for the last 2 hours, so starting to lose my voice a little bit. One of the downsides of streaming, man. You do a lot of talking. But yeah, gotta remember to drink water, guys. You love Crash Bandicoot? Man, those were the days, eh? Those were the days. Good old Crash Bandicoot. I really love that game. You played Spyro. Spyro was brilliant as well. Yeah. Those were all the OG games, man. The OG games. I also, I enjoyed playing, not that I am like this big Pokemon fan or whatever, like I'm really not. Like I actually know barely anything about Pokemon. But I remember when I was a kid, I loved playing Pokemon on my Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Advance or whatever it was called. It was so much fun. That was one of the best games of the time, bro. All the Pokemon games back then. You could spend hours playing that stuff, man. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how how games have developed so much since then. It's crazy, bro. Jak and Daxter. Oh, you know another one I can think of. My actual favorite. This is probably my favorite game ever. When I was a kid, it was so much fun, bro. It was one of the first games I ever played as well. Back on the PlayStation 2, Ratchet and Clank. That was the thing back then, man. I love that game, Ratchet and Clank. Very similar to Jak and Daxter. It was kind of like the same sort of vibe. Jak and Daxter. Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever played Ratchet and Clank. That game was the best. At least at that age, anyway. When you're that age, man, so much fun. I know they still make them, I'm pretty sure. But now we're getting the all Oi Beast from the past now. Making me feel old at 29. Kiwi. We're basically the same age, bro. We're basically, maybe I'm a little bit older than you, Kiwi. I just turned 30 a couple of months ago. But I don't know, maybe you were more you were more mature than me at the time than Kiwi. If you said you played Skyrim, bro, I felt like I was too young to play it. I felt like I was too young to play Skyrim, man. I don't know why. Like, when it first came out, I just sort of felt like I missed out on that. But, yeah, I guess there were still people playing it. Well, you were one of them, bro. You know what that reminds me of? You know what that reminds me of, Kiwi? Like, if you ever played GTA, of course, probably you all have played GTA. And then you have, like, these kids playing it. You're like, bro, what are you even doing here, man? Like, so many people tell me they play GTA when they're like basically these little kids, and they talk about it like it's their childhood game and stuff. It's like, bro, I did not play that game as a child. Like, I think the first time I ever played GTA, I was 17. I was almost 18 years old, man. And then I hear all these stories from people telling me, oh yeah, that's my childhood game. It's like, bro, what the hell were you doing playing GTA when you're a kid? Like, you should have been playing freaking, I don't know, Spyro and like those games we're talking about. You should be playing Spyro, not GTA. I mean, don't get me wrong. GTA is a great game, but it's not meant for kids. GTA was the jam, just couldn't buy it ourselves. Yeah. You know what's crazy though? Because like I said, bro, my first GTA was GTA 5. I think it was GTA 5, yeah. And I was like 17 at the time, and the crazy part was I was still technically underage. That's the funny part. Because you have to be 18 to play it in Australia. Pretty crazy. Like, who would think like a 17-year-old would not be allowed to play GTA 5? That's crazy, man. God, how young are you all? Hey, bro, there's no judgment here in the chat for how old anyone is. Alright, everybody is welcome here, Dutone. Unless you're like, nah, you know, I don't want to say anyone is welcome. Maybe if you're like under a certain age, maybe it's not welcome, but most people are welcome. I don't even know how to phrase that. Man. Do we have enough for this yet? We almost have enough. I don't know if we're gonna get enough materials though, to be fair. Kiwi said, yeah, 30 near end of the year here. Most of us are the same-ish age. Ah, there you go. Lee said, I was Liberty City. That was your first game, Liberty City. You know, bro, dude, I don't even know what that game is. That's how sad that is for me, bro. Like, can you believe GTA 5 was actually the first GTA I played? That's crazy. That's just kind of sad. That's kind of sad, man. Alright, I'm gonna buy another one this time. I don't think I need to buy another one of these. Let's figure out what else to buy. What should we buy? Oh, I said I was gonna buy gloves. I did say I was gonna buy gloves. Let's buy the gloves. We actually almost have enough of that. Let's buy the gloves. Let's go back to gloves. Yeah, this is the set piece. Perfect. That's the one we want to buy. Alright. Dutone said I turned 46 a month ago. Oh, well, that's not that old, Dutone. Anyway, bro, it doesn't matter how old anyone is, we can still enjoy games no matter what. Like, like I said, bro, I've been playing games since I can basically remember. And I'm sure that's not going to change. It's not like when I get older, I'm going to stop playing games. Like, it's just something that I love. And I'm sure it's the same for you. It's not really age that matters. Oh my god. We used up all the mats. No more mats, guys. We used up all the mats. Can you believe that? Games need to be fun no matter how old you are, as long as you have fun. Exactly, bro. 100%. 100%, dude. So, alright, I guess we gotta buy the speed ups now because we actually used up all the mats. Who would ever think that you would use up all the mats? But we just did. That's crazy. Car said unlimited money, weapons and tanks on the PS2 days. Yeah, bro, that was my first console as well, PS2. I still remember my first 2 games, man. My first 2 games, like, it came with the console. I got Ratchet and Clank. That's why I mentioned Ratchet and Clank earlier, because that was like my first game that I ever played. And the other game that I got, as well as Ratchet and Clank, I don't know if you guys know WRC. It's like a racing game, like a rally racing game. That was the other game that I got as part of the console. And yeah, I love that game as well. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Pretty sure they still make WRC games, actually. Actually, no one in the chat has even mentioned a racing game. I don't think anyone in the chat has even mentioned any racing games. Do we have any racing fans in the chat? Is there anyone in the chat like into racing games, or not so much? I don't think I've heard anyone mention that yet. Bro, we are getting kind of wrecked here on these floors. We're down to 38 hammers. Kiwi said he likes Gran Turismo. Yeah, that's a very authentic game, Gran Turismo. I know what you mean anyway, even if the spelling is not correct. That's a very, very authentic game. It's like a, what do they call it? A simulator. It's like a simulator game. It's not even like a racing arcade style game. It's like proper simulator, bro. Proper simulation right there. Dude, I played Gran Turismo. Like, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite racing game or anything. It's really not, for me personally. But, bro, that game is legit, though. Gran Turismo. Like, it's freaking legit, man. It's so difficult as well. Especially if you're just playing on a controller and you don't have, like, the whole steering wheel set up. That game is hard, man. I think the one that I enjoyed, me personally, like, I can see, yeah, Kiwi mentioned Need for Speed as well. I love Need for Speed, especially as a kid. Like, when I was younger, Need for Speed, so much fun. I played like probably almost every single Need for Speed that was out. Yeah, Burnout, that's another one. Burnout, that Car mentioned, bro. That was a sick game as well. Forza, I started playing Forza when I was a bit older. But again, I love Forza. Absolutely love it. That's probably my favorite actually now. Like, if you had to ask me right now, what is my favorite racing game? I would go with Forza. I love Forza, bro. And that's partly because, like, I guess partly the reason why I love Forza is because, like, they made a game. I forget which Forza it was. I think it was like Forza. I'm going to take a random guess. I think it was Forza Horizon 3 or something. And the whole game was set in Australia. And I just loved it because, like, Australia, let's face it, guys, Australia doesn't really appear in games that much. Like, it barely ever appears in games. So when Forza made a whole game set in Australia, I was like, hell yeah, let's freaking go. So I kind of, like, had a lot of respect for Forza after that. Alright. We are on our last floor, guys. We are on our last floor. We got 25 hammers remaining. Let's freaking go. We got it. We got it. We're going to end that. We're going to end it right there. So we asked the question earlier. how many floors were we going to get? We started with 730-ish hammers. And we got all the way up to level 55. So that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, that's actually like all right, isn't it? I think I'm not disappointed or anything with that. I think we did pretty well. I mean, we literally got all of the equipment material choice chests like that. They're fully out of stock. So I think we did quite well, and we got a bunch of blueprints as well. With this one. So yeah, this has been good. This has been good. So that's what it looks like to save up a whole bunch of hammers. Car said we need a new Burnout game. We need a new Burnout game. It's such an underrated franchise. You know, oh wait, I'm sorry if someone already mentioned this. Maybe I missed someone mention this. You know another one that I actually loved back in the day? If anyone ever played this game, it's like, it reminds me of what Kiwi said, like an off-road track style of game. There was something called MX versus ATV or something. That was a great game as well. That was a lot of fun. MX versus ATV. Because it was like, if you've never played it, it was basically like this open world, free roam kind of a game. And I love open world games. Like, they're just the best, man. Like, the games that just allow, like, unlimited exploration. And it was so much fun because it was, like, just in the desert, right? You can just go explore, like, these crazy environments. It was a lot of fun, man. Yeah. I'm glad we have some racing fans anyway. I'm glad we have some racing fans. I felt like we had to cover that because, like, we weren't really mentioning the racing games. They definitely needed a mention. So I'm glad we have some racing fans here. Oh man, bro, can you believe that we literally we are missing one material right here, bro? That is actually so sad. I wonder, is there anything I can do? I want to like awaken this. I really want to awaken this. Do I have like any crystal keys? We have like 65. I guess we'll just open them up. Let's see if we can get enough materials. It's probably not going to give us enough. Let's see. Let's see if that made the difference. Let's go back to the BQ. Nah, we still don't have enough. Man, what else can I do? What else can I do to get like one more material, guys? That's crazy. We only need one material. What else? What else can I do? And don't even bother mentioning buy bundles. I don't even want to hear anyone say buy bundles. I'm not in the mood to go buying more bundles right now, bro. We've already bought the VIP shop. That's already been bought out. Okay, that's a good suggestion. Thank you, bro. Go check the Canyon shop. See, that's the kind of suggestion I appreciate. That's the kind of suggestion I appreciate. We actually have a fair bit of currency here too. Thank you very, very much for the suggestion. This might actually get us over the line. This might actually get us over the line. I think it will. Perfect. We just bought a whole bunch there. We just bought a whole bunch there. That should definitely get us over the line. You're solid there. Jay Vogel. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong, bro. But yeah, anyway, dude, much appreciated. Because I'm pretty sure you just got us over the line, bro. I'm pretty sure you just got us over the line. Wait, what? Oh wait, no, I gotta go open them. That's right. I forgot for a second. I gotta open them. That's right. I was like, what the hell? How do we not have enough? No, we gotta open this stuff first. There we go. Now we should have enough. We should have enough now. Ooh, we even have enough to refine this? Bacon? Do not even say it. Do not even say it. We are not refining this right now. We are not refining this right now. I know you want me to gamble away, Bacon. Bacon always wants me to gamble. Oh my god. We could awaken this. We could awaken this. Let's see. The crit chance though, oh my god. Bro, why does everyone in the stream always want to see me gamble? Or like, not gamble, but like, you know what I mean? Why do you always want to see me refine stuff just to watch me suffer? Like, really? Come on, guys. Come on. You guys are terrible. Alright, you know what? I will actually ask for your opinion though. I will ask for your opinion. That is literally what I was just about to ask, Kiwi. That is literally what I was just about to ask. What would you prefer? Field, damage, or health? That is exactly the question I was about to ask. Right there. That is pretty much the option. So we can either get 1% damage to troops on the map from awakening this one, or we can get 1.5% extra health. That's the option right there. What do you guys reckon? Probably the damage, I would say. Most likely the damage. The damage is probably the better one. But anyway, what do you guys reckon? Which one should we prioritize? Dutone said damage as well. That's what I'm sort of leaning towards myself. Or 5% extra defense. Oh my god. Bro, now you're killing me. You're killing me, bro. Or 5% extra defense from the refine. That is crazy. Like, it is very, very tempting. It is very, very tempting, to be honest, bro, but I don't know, man. We kind of got wrecked earlier with the refine, didn't we? We kind of got wrecked. Do we really want to waste more refine chances? Refine may be cheaper and still have mats left over if the insta crit. That just means you're due. You guys really reckon I might get a crit if I do it? I mean, look, I will show you like what we did, like how many refines I attempted previously. Okay, so we attempted this one, like we attempted the legs, we got 25%. Okay, I already showed you the boots. We got 25% on one refine, then we got another 25%. Now we're stuck at 50%. So yeah, bro, the freaking luck has been pretty trash. It's been pretty trash. You got bad luck on the other refines. You got average on your keys. You're due. Man, I swear. Like, if I press refine right now and we got a crit, like, I'll be so happy, bro. But if I don't get it, that's gonna kill me for Kingsland, bro. Like, I'm trying to freaking upgrade my account for Kingsland. Like, I want it to be strong. I want it to be strong. In my honest opinion, awakening KVK stuff to level 2 before going for the crit. Dutone said your luck with equipment is same as yours. Yeah. It's really hard to get good luck, Dutone. It's really, really hard. Not really how statistics works, but it's not the mats. But troop damage be a lot nicer. You know what, man? I really think we just gotta do the smart thing here. I know you guys want me to refine it. I know you guys want me to, but look, it's gonna happen eventually. But I just think, especially because of the timing and stuff, like I said, I've got Kingsland coming up in a couple of weeks. I just want my account to be as strong as it can be. So I think I'll have to do the sensible thing here, guys. Which is, we're gonna have to awaken this. This really makes the most sense to do this one. Save the helmet refine for next time. Exactly. We can always save it for next time, bro. When we're not so time sensitive, when we don't have a Kingsland on the horizon, we can play around with some refining a little bit more. But for now, we got a battle on our hands in a couple of weeks. So I just want to make sure that I'm as prepared as possible. So I think this is the one that makes the most sense for now. Let's go ahead and awaken this set. Alright, so that's great. Now we got the damage bonus. So there's the second set there, guys. So it's starting to come along. It's starting to come along. Like, it's obviously still got a little bit more work. Well, not really a little bit more. It's got a lot more work. But it's definitely starting to make a noticeable difference here in the set. So hopefully this will be improved again by the time we go into the next KVK. Yeah. So thanks for answering that question, by the way, guys. So yeah, next Thursday past 7. Let's go take a look as well at the map. So yeah, so we just had our altar battles. Like, what? We had our first altar battle about 6 days ago. You can actually watch the replay if you want. If you want to watch the replay on my stream, it's on the channel. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, if you want to go check out any replays or any other footage on the channel. It's all here. From 23:59, I try to stream all the important stuff. And there's obviously going to be some more big streams coming up as well. Like, we're going to have the level 7 pass opening. And we're going to have Kingsland after that. So we got some pretty cool stuff coming up, guys. We got some pretty cool stuff coming up. Kiwi said, who won the bottom zone on Zone 5? So, like, I actually do know the timing of that. So 3308, they locked out JST now, but it did take them some time to do that. Like, you can see that JST have nothing right now, but honestly, it was a stalemate for a while. Like, JST did pretty well to hold out for like a couple of weeks there. Whereas like on the other side, like for us, it was a much faster battle. Like, we ended up beating 1606 in a couple of days. So it was a pretty major difference there between the two Zone 5s. And yeah, so that's kind of how the KVK's been going so far. Like Dom said, we got past 7 opening on next Thursday. Like, a little bit less than a week from now. I'm not sure yet. I think someone asked me like a while ago, like, are we going to stay on this side of the map to fight 1606, or are we going to reposition to fight 3308? And I really don't know at this point. Like, I cannot tell you because I honestly don't know. But it is interesting to think about. It is interesting to think about, like, how it's going to go, or which side we're going to fight. It's very interesting to think about that stuff. So only time will tell. But a little bit less than a week from now, we're going to be fighting, and I'm going to be streaming for you guys at all times of the night again, just like I am right now. So I guess not much is going to change. Cam said in this KVK they're like at 1 trillion KP before the past 7 even opens. Yeah, do you know what? We are literally already S+ tier, bro. We're already S+ tier. And that's basically just from Zone 5. Like, we had S+ from Zone 5. That's how like crazy this KVK is. Just to give you guys an idea, like, of, you know, how big this KVK is. If you haven't seen any of the streams yet, trust me, you don't want to miss out on the upcoming streams, guys. You don't want to miss out. Make sure you subscribe. Come back to the channel next week. We're going to stream the whole thing live here on the channel, man. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. I guess that pretty much wraps everything up for today, though. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the stream today. It was a lot of fun. We opened up, I think, in total like 900 hammers on both accounts. It was really fun hanging out with you guys. It was a good chill night. We talked about a lot of stuff, a lot of old gaming stuff as well. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I also hope that for any of you guys that are celebrating Easter, I hope you have a great Easter. Enjoy the long weekend if you have extra days off. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you again. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next stream. Guys, enjoy your Easter. I'll see you later.